rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't be control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know, so just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say. I can't stop the feeling. Oh, no, I can't stop the feeling. I can't stop the feeling in my body. Break it down.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money, as long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money, as long as I keep dancing. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. It's Saturday and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money, as long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money, as long as I keep dancing. I don't need no money, as long as I can feel the beat. I don't need no money, as long as I keep dancing. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money,
Italy the maid, fat cigars, pull up like a shade, chauffeured cars, tailor suits, lakhan de pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Foreign the deals, mote dinars, I got dirty money, superpowers, hunda hai rare, karda nahi care. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Italy the maid, fat cigars, pull up like a shade, chauffeured cars, tailor suits, lakhan de pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Hunda top the brand ag lagi hui stocks nu. Red Bull naal glassi khamba lage mere thoughts nu. 10 saal ho gaya aj vi ona de zain ch me rent free. Pole dance roz mein karaunda below ungla te ops nu. O chode re palaye munda dinda nahi shit koi. Mere na muqabale ch hunda nahi fit ko. O aj vi ne labelan di rende jhoot jatt de. Tami mere zikr bina na geet hit koi. Fan base mera jive cult koi. Kodiya banaunde bole galt koi. Bina gallo nahi oji hundi. Neeta naal geeta da result hoy. Only boss moves, uche udars, the spaceship, trip to Mars, munda top brain, banging his share, flying kisses on from everywhere. Italy the maid, fat cigars, pull up like a shade, chauffeured cars, tailor suits, lakhan de pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Foreign the deals, mote dinars, I got dirty money, superpowers, hunda hai rare, karda nahi care. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Life sadi rich, tota de racks, man, no kende money evil. Check your facts, man. O maar dene rende chhalan jede net worth te. Ona annually me tho leke jande tax, man. Alpha te sigma da munda below mainly. On a new level ek mint di vi velni. I don't know where je ko geet koi sit da. Main bade aadi hype nu ha karda darelni. Only thick chicks on radar, fly kara private. Socha to par, kaun jane where, ine affair. Italy the maid, fat cigars, pull up like a shade, chauffeured cars, tailor suits, lakhan de pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Foreign the deals, mote dinars, I get dirty money, superpowers, hunda hai rare, karda nahi care. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Italy the maid, fat cigars, pull up like a shade, chauffeured cars, tailor suits, lakhan de pair. I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Foreign the deals, that's right. Mote dinars, yeah. Dirty money, super one and only. Hunda hai rare, karda nahi care. Candy, I'm a motherfucking millionaire. Honey singer, yeah baby.
Feel the magic in the air. Aïe, levez les mains en l'air. Allez, allez, allez. Feel the magic in the air. Aïe, levez les mains en l'air. Allez, allez, allez.
Feel the magic in the
Magic System, Red One, Shaoki. Comme d'habitude, on est calé. Comme toujours, ça va aller. On te met l'ambiance à gogo. Tous ensemble, on fait le show.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis, et viens faire la folie.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos. Nous on vient dans nos mambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau, rejoins viens nous pour t'enjailler.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis et viens faire la folie.
On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. Ah ouais. Magic system. Ah.
छोरी है समझ के लड़ियो
बस छोरी समझ के ना लड़ियो।
निक्कर और टी शर्ट पहन के आया साइकिल लोन। निक्कर और टी शर्ट पहन के आया साइकिल लोन। लगा के फोन बता दे सबको बच के रहियो बागड़ बिल्ली से। चंडीगढ़ से या दिल्ली से तने चारों खाने जित कर देगी। तेरे पुर्जे फट कर देगी, डट कर देगी। तेरे दांव से बढ़कर पेच पलट कर देगी। जित कर देगी, जित कर देगी। ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है।
कल से इसकी भी उतारनी पड़ेगी।
ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है। तेरी अकड़ की रस्सी जल जाएगी, पकड़ में इसकी आग है। यो इंची टेप से नापेगी तेरी कितनी ऊंची नाक है। तेरी सांसें अटक जाएगी, वो जोर पटक जाएगी। तने चारों खाने चित कर देगी। तेरे पुर्जे फिट कर देगी, डट कर देगी। तेरे दांव से बढ़कर पेच पलट कर देगी। जित कर देगी, जित कर देगी। ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, 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 ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है।
कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं। हर कोशिश में हो बार बार, करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं। तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले। आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। से मुलाकात हो, पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। गुजरे ऐसी हर रात रात हो, ख्वाहिशों से बात बात, आशाएं लेकर सूरज से आग आग, गाए जा अपना राग राग, आशाएं कुछ ऐसा करके दिखा, खुद खुश हो जाए खुदा, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी, आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की, अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी।
जिद है मेरी दर्द ची
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, family. Okay, it is not letting you unmute. Yes, so I hope everybody is super excited as me. And before we start, shall we follow a few ground rules? I hope everybody is aware of the Zoom ground rules already, right? Your videos should be on. And there are many people connected through YouTube also. So make sure you're 100% focused here. And people who are in the Zoom, make sure your videos are on and you have a book and pen with you to note down all the learnings. And needless to say, be empty cap and focus here 100%. All right, because this is more than just a regular session, right? It is a golden opportunity to hear from a true visionary, someone whose time is incredibly precious. And I want to remind each of you to show up with 100% focus and empty cup, because this session could be the one that changes your life forever. So first thing, I'm super grateful for my uplines for giving me the chance to speak about the speaker today, because I know there are so many deserving and much more qualified uplines than me to talk about him. But thankfully, I got this magical chance to speak about this person. So I'm super honored to have this opportunity to share my experience about him. And this person is not just a mentor to me, but he's someone who has transformed the lives of countless individuals across the world. He's a true leader, okay, not just in business, but in life also. Whenever I think of what it takes to build an empire, to lead with passion, and to help others succeed, I think of him. He is a living example of what is possible when you truly commit yourself to a vision. And the truth is, today is special because we all are here to learn from him. And let me tell you, my friends, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, because people wait for years to get access to this kind of wisdom, this kind of leadership sometimes. But we have it right now. So let's give this session the 100% focus and attention it deserves. So I can assure you, the lessons we will learn today are going to shape not just our business, but our lives also. So he didn't come from a place of a privilege. Actually, the speaker who is going to come today, he comes from a very small town where the common path that people told him to follow was the safe, secure route, go for a government job. It was the expected choice, the kind of life that was considered very safe and guaranteed. But he didn't want that. So he wanted something more. He wanted to create his own destiny, to live life on his own terms. And because of that, he made a choice that would change the course of his life forever. And as a child, he wasn't just good at sports, he was a champion in sports, guys. He's awarded with the Ranji Trophy in cricket. And not just that, if I have to talk about all the achievements that he got in the sports, I can take a session on that. So I'm just keeping it short because I can just simply say that he's the best in many other sports as well. In fact, his one of the rooms in his house is actually filled with a lot of trophies. So it was clear from a very young age that he wasn't just aiming for success, he was aiming for something great. So this mindset of being the best is something that has stayed with him throughout his journey. But it wasn't just about sports. He was very good, very exceptional in his academics as well. He was always driven to succeed no matter what. And that's how he was placed in a top MNC in Hyderabad, where in just 2 years, he received an early promotion. In fact, he was even offered an on-site opportunity abroad, which is a dream for many, right? But then QNET came into his life. So he started this business from Hyderabad and everything changed after that. In just 6 months, he achieved remarkable success. He broke records and he bought a Harley Davidson bike. And on his birthday, he fired his boss, riding his new bike to the office. And that was his style of saying that he had created the life he always dreamt of, a life of freedom, of independence. And he went on to achieve even greater things, qualifying for the LDC camp in just 6 months of his business, maxing out in just 2 years, and buying a BMW also in 2 years. And within 3 years, he's qualified for the ISB camp. And he's somebody who is always the first person to qualify for many of the drives in our businesses, like CV, B2B, MCDs, all of these things, where he kept himself closer to his uplines like AVP Digi Bhai and V partner Kavita ma'am, and connecting them with us on a regular basis so that their learnings will directly get etched into our system. And when I was talking about his journey from Hyderabad, right? So honestly, I wasn't even born actually when all these milestones of him happened, when he was achieving all these incredible milestones. And he became a big name in the business, and his success was something that people spoke about a lot. And I wasn't even on his radar when he had already built this incredible foundation, actually. He didn't even know that a person called Amulya actually exists in the business. So the first time I saw him is in one of the camps. And that was a life-changing moment for me. I saw the way he carried himself, the way he spoke, most importantly, the impact he had on the room. Because he has this ability to kill the loser inside you and bring out the lion within. So it is something that can't be explained in words. You have to experience it yourself. So when he speaks, you feel like anything is possible and you're ready to take on the world. And that moment, I knew that if I ever had the chance to learn from somebody like him, my life would never be the same. So, and after more than 2 years, I finally met him. I remember the moment like it was just yesterday. That was when I had the privilege of going to the LDC camp. And that was the time after me going to the LDC camp, he got added into my 108. And that moment was a turning point for me in the business. Because he's somebody who can get rain even in a desert area. He can squeeze water from a stone. You know what I mean? He has this incredible ability to get UVs from literally zero, from nothing. And I am an example of that. When nothing was happening in my business, he turned it around completely. I went to him when my system count was just a couple of people and was struggling to make even just 1 or 2 checks in a month. That's when he literally adopted me in the business. Okay. And he took me from the ashes and got me to this point where my growth in the business has only growing ever since. So something I never thought was possible at that time. And there are so many others who have experienced it the same. It's almost like he has this magical aura around him that he has the power to completely transform a situation. He doesn't just make things happen, he makes the impossible possible also. So he has helped countless people achieve success, even when it seemed like nothing was going right. That is the kind of power he holds in the business. And before meeting him, before me getting in touch with him in the business, I was very stuck, unsure if I could ever make it big in the business. I know I can survive in this business, but I didn't know that I can at least make in this business. But he saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself. So he believed in me when I wasn't sure that I could believe in myself. And today, because of his guidance and mentorship, I'm qualifying for every camp, every drive, and my business is growing in ways I never thought possible. But here's what really blows my mind. Okay, he's not just a lovable upline to just me. He's loved by almost everyone. I've met crossline uplines at events and camps, and what is amazing is that they speak so highly about him with such respect and love. And these are the people who aren't even in his direct team, but they have been touched by his leadership, his dedication. They look up to him, and it's his commitment to success, his work ethics, and his passion for helping others is something that inspires everybody, no matter where they come from. And he's someone who spends hours of time, even with the smallest of the downlings, just to make sure that they get the guidance they need. He doesn't treat people based on their rank or where they are in the organization. He treats everybody with love and care, and that's why people are so drawn to him. And it doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you have been in the business for years, he gives you the same amount of time and energy, and that's something truly special. And his dedication is beyond anything, guys. Now, let me share an experience which is so personal and touched me to the core. So this is the time of the last week on, which happened in 2023, September, okay? And he was the in-service there. And while he was serving, his wife was delivering their baby. Yes, you heard me right. He became the father for the first time in his life when he is serving in the event. And he was still in service, giving his time, energy, and heart to the business and all of us. That is the level of commitment he has. So today, as we prepare to learn from him, that this isn't just about business, this is about creating a life of freedom, a life where we are not bound by the traditional limits, a life where we can achieve things that others say is impossible. So we have the chance to learn from somebody who has done it all, who has faced the challenges and overcome them. And now he's here to teach us how we can also do the same. He's literally about to change all of our lives, guys. So are you guys ready? When that person is here, of course, show your excitement in whatever way you can. I know you can't unmute, but at least go mad, go crazy. People who are in the Zoom, at least you can go mad with your gestures, dance. It's okay. Do whatever it takes. Okay. Avi, are we ready?
Thank you so much, Amulya, for calling me up. Wonderful. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. मुंह से good morning बोलना है. Good morning, guys. Though I can't hear you, I can read. I think I can lip read you guys, huh? Feeling sleepy right now? You've not even started the day yet, huh? Awake? Wide awake? Properly awake? Have to be. Anyways, we'll get awake in a while any which ways. Wonderful. Good morning, everybody. Akhil, I can see you raised hand. Don't disturb me. Put your hand down. Okay. Nice, guys. Nice. Okay, good to be here. Okay. No need to raise hands now. Just I'm called out a person. So thank you, Amulya, for calling me up. Wonderful to hear from Amulya. So nice, so amazing feeling listening to her. Okay. So yeah, so we are here for a Wednesday. Wow, Wednesday, right? So before I start, it is again a privilege and opportunity for me to come and speak in front of so many of you, right? I feel so grateful that I've been given this chance by my upline, none other than one and only Bhai, right? So grateful to be a part of his team. So grateful that I am blessed a touch of him, right? If he was not there, probably I don't think I don't know where I would have been. So first of all, I'm so grateful to be here because of him, right? I thank Kavita ma'am for having this initiative or giving us a thought that every Wednesday we get a chance to hear from amazing speakers coming here, right? Giving the best of learnings to us, right? So today I got an opportunity to speak with all of you guys and share whatever, I want to share, of course. But, it becomes very difficult, because I can't talk to you. I can talk to you, but you guys can't talk to me. So, but you have to be reactive and responsive, okay? Don't sit like, no, that dolls and that rocks and, that non-responsive stones type feeling, okay? So you have to react, you have to respond, you have to do gestures. There's thumbs up, thumbs down, all those things you can do. All other devices, what you have right now in your pocket around you, should not be disturbing you. Make sense? Okay, good, nice. Okay, so so before I was, today morning I was talking with Bhai, and I was discussing, Bhai, today I got a chance. What do I go and speak there? What to talk to our people here, right? And he gave me a few inputs, of course, right? Because without his inputs, probably I don't think I'll be able to deliver the best I can, right? But I felt so blessed today for all of you guys, because somewhere or the other, today we have this platform wherein sitting at the comfort of your homes, comfort of your places, right? I don't know, wherever you're sitting, you are getting a chance to hear from best of the people, right? Whether the Wow Wednesday started by Raghu Bhai, or Digi Bhai, or Kavita ma'am, or last week Manikanta, all these people have come and done the wonderful job. Amit Bhai, everybody. I'm sorry if I missed a few names, but every single person who has come in the last few weeks, right, has actually given us the opportunity to learn from them. Because believe me, guys, those people who started the business long back, right, to hear from a speaker like, whether it is Raghu Bhai or, Digi Bhai or Kavita ma'am or Amit Bhai, it used to take us a camp. It used to take us maybe a very long time to go and actually witness them or hear from them in person, right? And today, if we are able to get it in at our homes, at the convenience of our homes, right, it is truly remarkable, right? But and they are taking the time for us. They're coming here, giving us the sessions, giving us what is required. And I believe that if in the last few weeks, if you have sat here absolutely like a seeker, I believe your businesses have become better, right? Ask yourself this question, because my entire session today will be, revolving around this topic, what I've started with you right now, right? Has my business progressed in the last few weeks, especially since the time Wow Wednesday has started? Because let me be honest with you, because I meet a lot of people and I see a lot of people doing business, and especially there are few people whose business has done remarkably well, right? We constantly get messages in our group, our upline share. We have the youngest Sapphire stars coming up. We have the youngest max outs coming up. We have people who have done Sapphire from nothing, people who have done centuries from nothing, people who have done remarkable milestones. Today, it is astonishing to see somebody did his personal L2, somebody is doing personal half centuries, right? So these things are incredible, right? But the big question comes is, why, yeah, this is happening, but it is not happening in my team, or why it is not happening to me, right? So today we all sit with a small question before we start here, that in the last 6-7 weeks, have I made a progress in my business since the time Wow Wednesday has started? If I have not made a progress, probably today's session will give you an answer. Why have you not made a progress? And if you have made a progress so far in the last 7-8 weeks, especially, then you will also get a reason, how can I speed my progress, or maybe increase the speed with which I can grow? Are you really seeking for one? Are you sure? Right? Because when I started this journey, long back, when I started this journey, of course Zoom concept came very late, but more or less there was one thing which was everywhere around, which was in every upline I saw, which was in every team member who came in my organization I saw. And that one thing was, to be honest, it is belief, right? Now, everybody who started this journey, right? When you start this journey, you go through certain phases, as you all know. When most of us, when we start this business, the very first stage where we get stuck most of the time is about accepting whether I'm in the business or not, right? Whether I'm in the right business or not, whether accepting that it is a business itself, right? So I know most of you sitting here, I hope you have somehow had a doubt in the beginning to accept this as a business, or maybe accept that you will be able to do this business, right? Now, but somehow we all move on, we see other people, and somehow we feel that, okay, maybe this is something which can work out, right? And that is where I believe one strong aspect is belief. Now, why I want to talk about this word belief, though, because somewhere for my journey, this concept of belief has played a big role, right? If today I have to look back into all my small little milestones, into small little, conversations what my upline had, and how my, little bit growth happened in this journey, I would always give credit to that aspect where I started having a belief of that thing happening. Are you with me? So if you remember, most of us, when we start something, we start with a doubt, and we end up seeing that, oh, nothing is happening, right? Go back a long time back. If you remember, there was one time it was impossible for somebody to run a mile in 4 minutes. You remember that? It was almost impossible, and everybody used to say it is not, human body is not capable enough to do that milestone in less than 4 minutes. And then came a scientist, come athlete, or somebody, who ended, I think Roger Bannister or somebody, who went on to break the record of running that 4-minute mile, finishing the 1 mile, 1 mile running in less than 4 minutes. Now, what happened? For hundreds of years, in fact, for 200 plus years, people believed it is humanly not possible to run 1 mile in less than 4 minutes. Then how come one person who comes and he achieves that milestone less than 4 minutes? Remarkable? Yes, it is remarkable. But the remarkable thing is not that. What happens next? Just within weeks, another dozen of people are able to achieve that milestone. Yes or no? And maybe next year or so, many more. So what took somebody, right, which was impossible to do, humanly impossible to do, and one person did it, and after that there was a series of people who did it. So how did Roger Bannister do it? We talk about cricket so much. In fact, scoring a double century in one-day cricket was next to impossible, right? For most people who follow cricket, for a very, 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 very long time, the one score of 194 of Saeed Anwar remained as a very long score, the biggest score of ODI for a very long time. Nobody believed that 200 is also possible. Yes or no? Nobody believed. But then came one double century, and today, one double century, the first double century which was scored by Sachin, after that, series of double centuries started coming. So double century became normal. So why? Cricket was there for a very long time. ODI cricket was there for a pretty long time. How come it was almost impossible to score a double century for a while, and again it became possible for everybody else? Right. So with this, I just want to share that most of you, when you start your journey, the beliefs you hold in the beginning of the journey will define your journey. We keep hearing this, the beliefs you hold in the beginning of the journey will define your journey. Yes or no? Now, all of us want to have a great life, but can you transform your life without transforming your beliefs? Because somehow your beliefs will lead to how you live, right? Now ask yourself, there are so many popular stories, we talk about Narendra Modi, for example. He was a tea seller, right? A chai wala becoming a prime minister, right? Why he became a prime minister? Because he refused to believe that where he belongs, he will belong there for the rest of his life. Are you with me? A conductor, right? We have heard about a conductor becoming a superstar. I hope you know whom I'm referring to. He became a superstar because he refused to believe that he will belong where he belongs for the rest of his life. Think about it. So what is the changing factor? He believed. Are you with me? Now observe, even though we talk about Dhirubhai Ambani, right? Take an example of being a petrol pump attendant at one point of time. He refused to believe that he will belong, there. And he became the richest person of our country. A newspaper seller. Became a missile man of our country. Right? Now, all these people, who had a strong belief about themselves ended up becoming an example for the rest of the people, right? Now, there are a lot of people who, become successful entrepreneurs. Today, there are hundreds and thousands of new examples coming up who from nobody are becoming something. Now, what is that they are having extra which most of the people are not having? Maybe they are having a belief that they will be able to make it. Right? I'm not saying that everybody who believed, right? I'm not saying that everybody who believed I will become a champion has become a champion. Right? No, not necessarily. But one thing is for sure. If you don't believe you will become a champion, definitely you will not become one. Yes or no? So there's a very popular saying, which I think all of you would have heard also in the past, right? Positive thinking does not guarantee success, right? But negative thinking guarantees failure. So when I got this understanding in my mind, so one thing became very certain that, okay, if I think positive, okay, success may or may not come, that is secondary. But if I think negative, guaranteed I will fail every single time. And then I look into my life and observe all the people whom I've encountered or have come in contact with. Now, what did most people have in common? For example, the poor people. Now, poor people constantly have in their mind that they believe they can only be poor. That is the only belief which is so dominant in their head that they feel that they will remain poor for the rest of their lives. Yes. Now comes the middle class people. Now, middle class people also in their mind, their language is like, we are middle class people, we will be in middle class only for the rest of our lives. Yes or no? Now, most of the people whom you meet on a daily basis, if you see there is why I can say this is because fortunately, before coming into this business, most of my circle was the 97% circle. The language what the 97% circle had, and when I came here, met Diggy Bhai and all my other uplines, and the language what these 3% people had was completely different. Now, I thought it's a trend to say I'm a middle class, I will stay middle class, and middle class is like what I'm born for, and this is what I end up with. And that was a normal trend. Don't talk about something which you are not. But somehow I believe that, my appliance language is very different. So the language of poor, the language of middle class. So if you ask yourself, if your beliefs are not expanding, can your life expand? So you are always a product of your beliefs, no? So there's saying, right? Life will always manifest the size of your beliefs. Now, what is your belief? Think about it. So let's suppose it's raining outside. Your belief is like a spoon. You take the spoon outside for in the rain. What will happen? The water will fill only the spoon. Bhai, my belief is till the spoon. Then your belief will have that much only. You will take a bucket. It's raining. The rain will fill the bucket. So you have a bucket belief. Then you will have a bucket-like belief. You want to build your own pond of beliefs? So build a big pond of beliefs. So what is your belief? So anything in your life, if you're asking yourself, today your beliefs are directly proportional to how your life is. Now, when we meet people today, when I meet my team, I meet outside people, and I have this strong feeling that, why are they not successful? Why they don't have the best of their lives? What wrong have they done? In reality, if I look and observe, the one thing which differentiates them is their own beliefs. Right? So if I know somewhere deep down, I will attract what I believe. Right? You all believe that there is a law of attraction, secret, all of you understand that. I don't think that is a new language for all of you guys here. I hope all of you know that you are a very powerful magnet. Now, I know I'm a very powerful magnet. I think that, somewhere I will get what I attract. Right? Then why I am not able to attract what I really, really want? Because somewhere in my attraction also my beliefs are having a doubt. So when you are such a powerful magnet, if you ever notice, some of you can always vouch for this, we have the power to attract circumstances, we have the power to attract people, we have the power to attract everything around us. So whether you meet good people in your life, whether you get great opportunities in your life, whether you're able to do great milestones in the business, whether you make your ranks in the business, is all directly proportional to what you are attracting. So your beliefs will magnify what you want. I believe that somewhere the people you meet on a daily basis, how many times it has happened, right? A lot of people say, Bhai, I never used to think that, I get wrong people. Somehow I got great people. I met Diggy Bhai in my life. I met, Kavita ma'am in my life. I met my best of my, DRs and my downlines in my team. Somehow God gave me the best people in my life. Right? And today, when a lot of people outside also, when I talk to them, they all have this cribbing and crying. You know what? My employee who is working in my house is not good. Good people are not easy to find. Everybody leaves, and all this language outside, the buzz. I get cheated every time. When I go out, somebody scams me. Somebody does this to me. So somehow in their life, they will always attract that kind of people in their life. Have you ever noticed? No, I was having a conversation with my upline once upon a time when I had a flight, and I think it was Bhai. With him, I was having a conversation, one of the areas, and I told Bhai, somehow I don't know, Bhai, we always get good people now, Bhai. Whether I got my driver who was there with me from many years, and he's been the most loyal person to me. A lot of people say these guys are not good and all the crap. And then I realized the person working for me at my house help, and everybody who has been there with me for years now, right? Somehow are the amazing people. They are the most loyal people. They are not the thief type people. They are the honest speaking people. Somehow everybody whom I attract, everybody whom I meet, somebody, the friends who I prospect nowadays in my life, everybody I see are good. But when I have a conversation with some other people, they say I always get wrong people in my life. I get scammed, I get cheated, because somewhere or the other, are you the one who is attracting and creating the world around you? So I am not getting a great prospects. People are not onboarding with me or signing up with me. All those things, right? Happens. Why does it happen? Are amazing signups not happening? Are people not maxing out? Are people not doing great UVs? Are people not? But why is it not happening for me? Does the business not work? Oh, if the business does not work, it should not work for anybody. It means it is working for hell loads of people. It is not working for me as it is supposed to work, because somewhere my beliefs are not aligned to what I want. Are you with me? Now ask yourself whether, there's a saying, right? Whether a saint will come to your house or whether mosquito will come into your house is dependent on the water what you have. So if there is a dirty water in front of you, who will come? The mosquitoes will come. But if good water is there, maybe a saint will come. So everybody is saying, oh, mosquitoes are coming, mosquitoes are coming, mosquitoes are coming, but nobody is willing to, what is the water I'm having for which mosquitoes are coming? So what is it that you're having? What is the magnet inside you which you are having, which is drawing the people? So a lot of people say, Bhai, once I have a lot of success, lot of abundance, lot of everything, then my belief, automatically will become stronger. No. In fact, that is not true. That's why I said, I started this entire conversation with the beliefs you hold in the beginning of the journey will define the journey. So what beliefs you had in the beginning will define whether what you will get at the end of the journey. Are you with me? So now what is my belief? What has to be my belief? My belief, in a simpler language, I say it's like an operating system. Right? All of you know operating system, right? Now, all of you use mobile phones. Are you using an updated operating system, or are you using an operating system from 10 years back? An upgraded operating system. Why do I need to upgrade my operating system? So that my phone's performance becomes better. My phone is fast. It's more convenient to use. Are you with me? Now ask yourself a question. If your beliefs are like operating system, why are you stuck with a belief system of 1970s or 1980s or 1990s? Why you want to have a great life ahead, but you want to have an operating system of the past? Is it possible to have the great abundance in your life with the past beliefs? Then what do? I need to upgrade my beliefs. How do I upgrade my beliefs? So I have a beautiful video which I want to show all of you guys. Now this video is about a very popular person. I think many of you who sitting here must be knowing him, right? Or at least aware about his name. He's called Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Now, a very popular person, right? He's somebody who is known for his bodybuilding, not only bodybuilding, he ended up, he was into Hollywood, a great actor and a great politician over the course of his career. Now, I came across this video years back, and since that time, I've watched this video, I don't know how many times, but every single time this video keeps inspiring me with what he said in this entire process. So I will play this video. I want all of you to watch this video with full potential. If you watch this video, it's great, doesn't matter. Empty your cup and watch this video once again, because if you watch this video, maybe you did not watch it the way it's supposed to watch it. Watch this video with full potential. Believe me, guys, this video has the power to correct our beliefs. Are you with me? Can I play the video? Okay. So let me share my screen. Is my screen visible to all? Okay.
Yes, Bhai.
Everything I ever did, the thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's impossible. That can't be done. Or no. Imagine, you go from studio executive to studio executive, from agent to agent, from manager to manager, and they all said exactly the same thing. Now that's very encouraging, isn't it? But you know something? I didn't give a shit. Because I believed that I can be a leading man. I believed that I could be another Clint Eastwood, or another Burt Reynolds, or another Warren Beatty, or whatever those characters were, Charles Bronson and so on. I believed that I could be those people. I said, there's enough room on that ladder that I can fit up there. And I looked back again and learned from what I learned in sports. In my case, in bodybuilding. It's all about the hard work that you put in. I said to myself, in bodybuilding, I worked out 5-6 hours a day. I'm going to do the same thing now for acting. So whenever someone said to me, it can't be done, I heard it can be done. When they said no, I heard yes. And when they said it's impossible, I heard it is possible. Because I am a strong believer. Well, I'm going to be the one, I said to myself, I'm going to do it and I'm going to show it to them. Maybe it has never been done before. That's perfectly fine with me. But I'm going to do it. And I did not listen to the naysayers. So people always ask me, when they saw me in the gym in the pumping iron days, they said, why is it that you're working out so hard? 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and you have always a smile on your face. The others are working out just as hard as you do, and they look sour in the face. Why is that? And I told people all the time, I said, because to me, I'm shooting for a goal. In front of me is the Mr. Universe title. So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal, to make this goal, this vision turn into reality. Every single set that I do, every repetition, every weight that I lift will get me a step closer to turn this goal into reality. So I couldn't wait to do another 500-pound squat. I couldn't wait to do another 500-pound bench press. I couldn't wait to do another 2,000 reps of sit-ups. I couldn't wait for the next exercise, for the next half hour of posing and all the kind of things that you have to do. You'll be a champion. The very body that they said can never be sold because the time is wrong. A few years later, I'm doing Conan the Barbarian, and it was the #1 hit at the box office when it came out in the summer of '82. Think about that. And the director says, if we wouldn't have had his body, we would have had to build one. I mean, think about it. And at the end, I was just not visualizing just my exercise, but I was really lifting the trophy over my head. That's what I was thinking about. And with the age of 20, I went to London and I won the Mr. Universe contest as the youngest Mr. Universe ever. And it was because I had a goal. Because I believed .74% hate their job in America. Now, there is not much different when you come to Europe. The majority of people don't like what they're doing because they're really not doing it because they didn't have a goal and they followed this goal. They just aimlessly drift around, and then all of a sudden there's a job opening, so they get that job because you have to work. But then when you work, it's a chore. It's work. It's not fun. So if you think about, only a quarter of the people really enjoy what they're doing in life. That is unbelievable if you think about it. So I felt so blessed that I knew what I was doing. It's like a medical student that studies and knows he wants to become a doctor. You know where to go. So I knew where to go. You see, if you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. It's like you can have the best ship in the world, you can have the best airplane in the world. If the pilot or the captain doesn't know where to go, it would just drift around. It would not end up anywhere, or most likely in the wrong place. And I didn't really like Austria when I grew up. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I couldn't see myself becoming a farmer or a worker in a factory or anything like that. Even though my parents wanted me to stay there and have a normal life. But that was their vision, not mine. My vision was totally different. I felt that I was born for something special, for something unique, for something big. Do you know how great it felt that I knew where I was going? Imagine the majority of people don't know where they're going. I knew where I was going. So it was just a question of, how do you do it? I ask a studio executive, I say, I want to get into movies. I want to be a leading man. He started laughing. So they all say it's impossible. I said, why is it impossible? He says, because look at how big you are. You weigh 250 pounds. And then they told me, he says, and your accent, even if you reduce all your body weight and everything and have a normal body, your accent. He says, no one in Hollywood ever has become a leading man that had an accent. Doesn't happen. They said, no, you see, it's impossible. And plus your name who can pronounce Schwarzen, Schnitzel or something like that. No one can pronounce that, so forget about it, Arnold. This is the kind of thing that I heard. It's all about the hard work that you put in. I said to myself, in bodybuilding, I worked out 5-6 hours a day. I'm going to do the same thing now for acting. Accent removal, acting classes, and all of this stuff, all day long. I worked and I worked and I worked. And then all of a sudden, I was asked by Dino De Laurentiis in the Universal Studio, biggest studio, to star in Conan the Barbarian. And after I did Conan the Barbarian, the director at the press conference said to the press, if we wouldn't have had Arnold, we would have had to build one. So all of a sudden, my body became an asset, not a liability. And the same thing was with Terminator. After we were finished filming Terminator, Jim Cameron said to the press, if Arnold wouldn't have had that accent and talked like a machine, I think the movie wouldn't have worked. So think about that. The body and the accent that they attacked was an asset. But I didn't listen to those losers. I didn't listen to them at all. Because that's exactly the way it was in politics again, when everyone said no, 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 and it can't be done. And I became governor of California, and this is with everything like that. This is just the reality of it, is that you cannot listen to the naysayers. So this is a very important lesson for all of you. So when someone says, no, this is a stupid idea, you in your mind, you don't have to say it, but in your mind just say this of you. Or do you know? If I would have listened to the naysayers, from bodybuilding to show business to politics, I would not be standing here today, talking to you. I would be in Austria in the Alps, yodeling. That's right. I will be in Austria still left yodeling. That's what I will be doing, exactly. So this is why I say don't listen to the naysayers.
समझ में आया? Did you understand the video? All of you? Very impactful, very powerful. It's so inspiring and so much to learn from this video, right? Now, I just want to share a few aspects of this video which made me think so much about, again and again about my beliefs, right? Now, he comes from a very humble background, right? Where his thought was at the beginning, right, was to first and foremost that he knew that he does not belong there as a farmer. You remember he said a line that, even in his sleep, he remembered, he used to visualize or used to imagine that he's lifting that Mr. Universe title over his head. Now, did he have the title first? Or did he have the belief first? He had the belief first. Now, a lot of you sitting here, you start this business and assume that I will become successful, then I will believe in this business. If I will make money, then I will believe in this business. If I achieve financial freedom, then I will believe in this business. No. If Arnold would have said, first come and give me the Mr. Universe title in my hand, then I will start working out. First give me the movie which I am going to work, then I will start preparing for the acting role. Would it have ever happened? No. So the belief has to kick in first. Now, did he have absolute belief he will become one? That's not certain. But at least he had a strong belief that he will be able to be what he wants to be. After his strong belief, then he put that into action. Another beautiful point which he shared, whatever the statistics he was sharing, according to him, 74% people in America don't know what they're doing. They're doing a job without even knowing, working like a headless chicken. Right? Now, at least he in his journey knew exactly that is what his purpose of his life at that point of time is. He had absolute clarity about his goal. Now, today, many of you sitting here in this call, someday, if days are good, everything is going as per you, you believe that, okay, I'm going to become a magician, I'm going to become a king, today I'm going to max out, I'm going to achieve this and that. And one day you had a rejection day, you had a bad day. Oh, am I in the right place? Is this going to work out? Have I taken a right decision? Last 1 week has not been good. Last 1 month has not been good. Last 6 months has not been good. Last 1 year has not been good. And suddenly your decision and your entire belief of something which you wanted to make it big suddenly goes into vain. Imagine, do you think every year which he competed, he became Mr. Universe? Every time he gave the effort, he became whatever he wanted to become. So every failure he would have given up. His entire belief would have shaken up in the process. But why does your belief get shaken up after every rejection? I know pretty sure, because I meet people every day and everybody says, I want to max out, I will become a max out king, my name will come over there. And 15 days later, they are having a dull face. Why? Because they got rejections, they got failures, they did not have enough. I told it's okay, results are temporary, but what about the belief? Today, I look at my uplines, Diggy Bhai and all, their beliefs. Today, many of you, they are successful, they have belief. No, they had that strong belief, that's why they are successful. If they didn't have that belief, then today you wouldn't have heard Diggy Bhai's name anymore. Why we preach and pray, why we think everything about him so greatly today, is because he had that belief. Tomorrow you will be, followed by thousands of people going forward in the journey who will be sitting, to listen to you. Depends totally today what your belief is. Right? So are you believing in yourself? Are you believing that you will be there? Right? And the last aspect which he put another stress was, did he get support from everybody around his life? His father motivated him every day, beta, tujhe bodybuilder banna hai. Tujhe Mr. Universe title lekar aana hai. His father motivated him like that every single day. His friends, his neighbors, everybody motivated him. His own family, friends, and his wife and all motivated him every day. No, absolutely not. That's why he insisted, he stressed on that line couple of times in this entire video, right? He was surrounded by naysayers all his life. His director, who made fun of him. Can you imagine somebody telling you, okay, no, this body weight cannot be good for acting? Can you imagine a time when that was not normal? He would have given up, right? Ha, yaar, it is true. See, every actor which you're seeing in the market are like normal, healthy guys, right? But not like so bulky like me. Maybe this is the wrong field what I'm choosing, and he would have given up. But rather it would, okay, this industry maybe is having like this, but I might be the new trendsetter. I will change the dynamics of this industry. He had that belief. That's why he brought a new aspect, new segment to that show business. He could have doubted and left, no, because there is no people like him. Today, many of you, okay, Bhai, people coming from my hometown are not that rich to do this business, are not successful. Why are you not becoming the first one? Bhai, there are a lot of people in my circle and all those things. They are not capable to start this business. Why? Create a new circle who will become capable. Why doubt? So we all come with so many excuses to doubt our beliefs. But Arnold created his reasons as his beliefs and worked towards it. Nobody in the Hollywood bachelor, somehow he would have reduced the body weight, what he said. His accent wouldn't have gone. He had a very different accent. Not good for Bollywood. He would have given, okay, people like my accent are not becoming successful in this industry. I should go and try somewhere else. He should have given up, right? But he didn't think about it. He brought a new segment. No, I will be making that happen. But today when you, okay, Bhai, this business is not working out for me for a few weeks, my few plans didn't turn up, my few works did not happen, for my few results didn't come, and you doubt yourself. So if today we are sitting and talking about a success story called Arnold, and there are thousands of other success stories we sit and talk about, do you think that these people would have not believed on themselves to become what they become today? But what about you? Are you with me? Right? So for me, what I will plant inside my mind will give me the result. So if you are putting doubt, you're planting a doubt inside your head, then what will you grow? Failure. Yes or no? Put it out. Put it out. I told you, put it out in your head. Then what will you get? And then you fail, then don't crib and cry about, okay, I failed because that was not good. Then every guy who fails cribs. The best part about failures, the best part about the quitters is they crib. Okay, I failed because that was not good. Oh, I failed because that was not. So you have all the blame stories. But I want to plant belief in my head. So what will I grow? I will grow success. Are you with me? So what you're seeing it. So according to Arnold in this video, his visualization was rock solid in his head. He was able to see that long enough that he is standing on that stage, holding the title, lifting the title of Mr. Universe. He was seeing himself, imagining himself, walking through that show business, walking through that, movie theater and wherever the movie is being shot or the studio. He was imagining himself constantly there, acting and doing that, the shadow practicing about it, because he believed he's going to be there one day. How many of you sitting here today have believed in yourself that you will be walking through that stage one day? You will be standing with a mic in your hand and talking to tens and thousands of people across the world. How many of you have already visualized yourself that, you have done your L1? How many of you have already visualized in your head that, you're cutting that cake or achieving that L2 or you hitting that L3 for that matter? How many of you visualized yourself that you are, hitting that century? How many of you visualized that your first max out, how would you be, what you would be wearing, what you would be sitting with, what things you would be eating that day, whom you would be celebrating with? Have you been visualized that? Where is your visualization? When he had nothing, he was visualizing as if he's holding a Mr. Universe title, because visualization is free of cost. Are you doing it? Or are you visualizing, okay, my next problem will not turn up. Okay, this will not work out for me. Okay, this is not going to happen. So what is it that you're filling your mind too much with? Is what you will get as an outcome. The next video which I'm going to show to you right now is again on how do I correct my belief system? There have been a lot of wrong beliefs which is already there in my head since my conditioning and all those things what have happened over the years. How do I correct my belief system going from here? right? Now, this video is about a very popular lady. Her name is BK Shivani. Many of you would have heard, right? And this video is very popular for many of you would have heard this, listen to this video before also. But I want you all to listen, understand what does she mean, that how to correct my belief system going from here. Because this video, when I watched it again, somehow thanks to this business, because many things from this video I was able to already brought in action in my life. But this video helped me to some areas which I was still making mistake in my life. This video helped me to correct those areas also to make my life better. And I'm pretty sure everybody sitting in this call, this video is an absolute game changer for many of you. If you watch this video with full potential, right? Because this video has the power to bring your business to the way where you are, to bring your life to the way you want it to be. Okay, so watch this video as if your life is dependent on it. Don't watch this video because Chandra Bhai is showing it. Because this video is for you to change your life. Are you with me? Okay, show what? Let me share the screen. Okay, I'm playing it. Just a minute. I think it's not audible to most of you, right? Okay.
Every thought we create, it creates a feeling. So sometimes when we are saying, I'm feeling very low today, we only have to check what was I thinking. What was I thinking? All my feelings put together create my attitude. My attitude used a number of times becomes my habit. All my habits put together create my personality. And my personality coming into action throughout the day writes my destiny. Starts from thoughts. So put this process plant here in here. Thought, bolte hain इकट्ठे, thought, feeling, attitude, action, habit, personality, destiny. One wrong thought, destiny change. One right thought, destiny change. And that is why it is Sankalp se Siddhi. Sankalp means thought. Siddhi means manifestation. What will happen in reality? We all know thoughts manifest. We all have heard and read about law of attraction. But there's such a beautiful word, Sankalp se Siddhi. And that's why we didn't even translate it into English, because there's no translation. It's just so beautiful as it is. Sankalp se Siddhi. Now, my every thought is manifesting. It's becoming my reality. So how should my every thought be? How should my every thought be? Can I afford to create a wrong thought? सिद्ध हो जाएगा. हमने कहना शुरू किया, I am stressed. I am stressed. फिर हमने कहना शुरू किया, we are all stressed. फिर हमने कहना शुरू किया स्ट्रेस इज नॉर्मल। तो सिद्ध क्या हो गया? सिद्ध क्या हो गया? वो सिद्ध हो गया। अब हम 3 दिन कहेंगे आई एम हैप्पी। बोलेंगे एक बार? हैप्पी इज नॉर्मल। वी आर ऑल हैप्पी। IT professional means happiness natural. ये तो ढीला हो गया लास्ट वाला। It's a thought. It is a sankalp. It is a sankalp. It is a label. It is going to manifest into reality. One thought. एक ही चीज सिर्फ करनी है। If you want to have a beautiful destiny, perfect health, always happy, beautiful relationships, create a right thought always. So I am stressed को क्या करेंगे? I am happy. Fill in the blank. I am happy always. Underline. बोलते हैं एक बार? सच है? नहीं है अभी, अभी झूठ है। So we have to now understand the equation. हम झूठ क्यों बोल रहे हैं? I'm not happy. Why should I say I'm happy? Because what I think and say will become a reality. ये flowers है, ये थोड़े से अभी क्या हुआ है? थोड़े से ऐसे से हुए हुए। So I'm going to start saying मुरझाए हुए। These flowers are just going to finish. ये तो खत्म होने वाले हैं फूल। 1 thought, 2 thoughts, 10, 100, 1000. I start creating. Am I right to create that thought? Yes, I am, because it's a reality. वो flowers मुरझाए हुए हैं, तो what am I supposed to say? जो वो हैं वो, that is what I'm going to say. So I keep saying, बेकार flowers, मुरझाए हुए flower, खत्म होने वाले, बस मरे कि मरे, गए कि गए। तो ये मेरी thoughts मिलने के बाद ये flower क्या हो जाएंगे? ये फ्लावर क्या हो जाएंगे? ये और मुरझा जाएंगे। सो इक्वेशन सेट करते हैं। दिस इज माई रियलिटी। आई लुक एट द रियलिटी एंड आई क्रिएट अ थॉट। फ्लावर्स मुरझाए हुए हैं। इक्वेशन इज कि जो हम संकल्प करते हैं दैट इन्फ्लुएंसेस रियलिटी, एंड बिकॉज आई हैव क्रिएटेड अ थॉट फ्लावर्स मुरझाए हुए हैं, इट रेडिएट्स एंड वो फ्लावर क्या हो जाते हैं? Suppose I fake it and I start lying and I say कितने beautiful है, कितने fresh है, कितने vibrant है, एक एक कलर कितना सुंदर है। सच है? झूठ है? And I'm going to start saying it. And I'm going to say it with full conviction. Beautiful flowers, fresh flowers, vibrant colors, beautiful fragrance. कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा इस पे? कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा इस पे? कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा इस पे? एक्चुअली ना ये प्लास्टिक है। फर्क पड़ेगा या नहीं पड़ेगा? Do our vibrations affect plants? Do our vibrations affect plants? Anyone experienced it, that your thoughts affect plants? Beautiful. Do your vibrations affect people? Anyone experienced it? Yes. Do your vibrations affect you? Experienced it. Do your vibrations affect your body? So then which ones to create? Come home in the evening and start saying, I'm very tired. I had a horrible day. मेरा सब कुछ दर्द हो रहा है, मैं टायर्ड हूँ। फिर घर के सब लोग भी बोलते अरे अरे वो बहुत टायर्ड है, छोड़ दो उनको, बोलना मत कुछ भी, वो बहुत टायर्ड है। एंड सडनली वी गेट एवरीवन्स ब्लेसिंग्स। आप टायर्ड हो, आप टायर्ड हो, आप टायर्ड हो, आप टायर्ड हो, आप टायर्ड हो। तो जब इतनी सारी ब्लेसिंग्स मिलती हैं लोगों की कि आप टायर्ड हो, आप टायर्ड हो, आप टायर्ड हो, तो फिर क्या हो जाएगा? टायर्ड हो जाएंगे नहीं, ज़्यादा टायर्ड हो जाएंगे, बिकॉज इतनी सारी ब्लेसिंग्स मिली। सिर्फ एक दिन एक्सपेरिमेंट करना। यू आर कमिंग होम, यू आर टायर्ड, एंड जस्ट स्टार्ट lying, faking, creating the right thought. I'm fresh, I'm energetic, I'm vibrant. Just start saying it. And if somebody asks you, क्या हाल चाल है? Perfect. So everybody else starts saying, वो तो perfect है. Blessings. वो perfect है, perfect है, perfect है, perfect है, fresh है, energetic है, vibrant है. कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? That is संकल्प से सिद्धि. So do not create the thoughts what reality exists. Create the thought what you want reality to be. Because your thoughts create the reality. Abhi, choose one issue of your life. Abhi, any one issue of your life. It can be a sanskar, it can be an health issue, it could be a relationship issue, it could be a work related issue. चूज कर लिया? सबने चूज कर लिया? किस किसने कर लिया? सबने कर लिया. यहां लेकर आए उसको अब. ब्रिंग योर हैंड आगे. ऐसा. पुट इट एट 50. 50% की प्रॉब्लम है इस टाइम वो. सेट. Everyone's put in their own issue. It's at a 50% issue है. It's a reality issue है. Now I will start thinking and speaking. बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है. ये प्रॉब्लम है. ठीक ही नहीं हो रही है. पता नहीं कभी ठीक होगी भी या नहीं होगी. What a mess my life is in. प्रॉब्लम है, प्रॉब्लम है, प्रॉब्लम है. For 1 day, 2 days, 10 days, 1 year, I keep creating these thoughts. Will it remain at 50? Will it remain at 50? 100 नहीं जाती इतनी जल्दी. But it definitely shifts from 50 to 55, 60. Why is this happening? Problem was at 50. Why should it not remain at 50? बढ़ क्यों रही है? संकल्प. Now, if I can take my problem from 50 to 60, can I take my problem from 50 to 40? बताइए क्या बोलना है? कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है में भी तो प्रॉब्लम वर्ड है ना. एवरी वर्ड इज अ वाइब्रेशन. सो वी हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल. 50 पर है. व्हाट शुड आई से नाउ? ऑल इज वेल. मूवी में अच्छा लगा था सुनने में, है ना? ऑल इज वेल. देयर इज अ साइंस बिहाइंड इट. स्टार्ट रेडिएटिंग द हाईएस्ट वाइब्रेशन थॉट टू योर इशू. Which means start blessing your issue. हम दुनिया में औरों के पास जाते हैं और कहते हैं blessing दो. Blessing औरों से नहीं मांगनी होती है. Blessing खुद create करनी है. So I just start creating a thought. Everything is perfect. I am happy. My relationships are beautiful. My body is perfect. ये झूठ है. And ये झूठ है. But I am going to create a thought what I want my reality to be. आपको लगता है 50 से 40 जाएगा?
समझा कुछ? Why I told you this video is the very powerful and impactful, because many of things what she shared, fortunately after starting this business we got it as a blessing. I hope all of you understood the impact of the words what we speak on a daily basis, how impactful it is, right? Now your words have vibrations, right? I hope all of you understand. Yes. Now if I know that my words have vibration, what words I have to tell myself? Many of you think that if I fake it, it is bad. We are not telling you to fake about something, right? We are not telling you to fake about other things. I'm telling you, you can fake your own emotions, what you want it to be. Now if I know I'm dull, I'm tired, I'm something, I'm frustrated, is it that what I want to be? No, I want to be excited, I want to be happy, I want to be charged up. So when I keep creating that emotion, keep creating that words again and again to myself, my body starts behaving like that, right? Now many of you again ask yourself this question: how often you end up cursing your own self? How often you end up saying bad words about yourself? How often you end up telling bad things about others? How many times? It's like, A lot of people say bad about their own jobs also. No, you're not supposed to. Right? You don't have to compensate something good with something bad. You don't have to. Are you with me? Right? So your words, there's a popular saying, right? Fake it until you make it. This is the reason why it was said, fake it until you make it. Or, my upline had a better word. She gave me, Kavita ma'am, I remember she telling that, faith it until you make it. Right? But there's nothing wrong in fake it until you make it, because you're not faking something else. You're just faking your own emotion, what you want it to be. Are you with me? Right? So keep using good words for yourself. Now, when I know, okay, I realize that, okay, my belief had an issue. My past conditioning has caused a great impact on my older belief system. Now I need to correct my belief system. Right? Now, how do I correct my belief system? One of the aspects is choosing the right words, choosing the right vibrations. Right? As we say, right? Speak it, right? See it, feel it, and act on it. So if I have to speak it, what do I speak? Speak only positive, empowering words. Don't say I can't. Rather say I can. It is bad. It is wrong. No, it is not wrong. It is amazing. So everything happening in your life is happening for a better purpose. So speak it. Words have vibration. Speak good things. That's the reason your upline tells you have the right affirmation. Speak greatly about yourself. Right? And if you can speak greatly about yourself, you can speak greatly about other people also. So many times, I have encountered people asking them a question. They say, "Sunna, 10 चीज बोलना अच्छा उसके बारे में," and they're stuck. Why? Why you're stuck? 10 good things about the other person. Shit, yeah, I'm not able to get those 10 things right now. Bhai, 1, 2, 3, done, stop. 5 maximum. Right? But then a person who has a right vibration will end up reading 20, 30, 40, 50 good things about the same scenario. That's the difference. And that person is definitely way more successful than anyone else. So speak it, right? See it. Step 2, after speaking, see it. Power of visualization, what Arnold said. He kept on visualizing how life has to be for him. He kept on visualizing what he wants to be. I'm telling you, you visualize what you want your life to be. You visualize how you want to be in this business, how you visualize how your car, how your house, how your life, how your family, everything would look like. You have the power of visualization. And then the final step is the power of action. Right? Act upon it. So if you can see it, if you can speak it, then you have to take action on it. Right? Now, everybody, ask yourself this question. Am I putting the effort? I'm thinking, Bhai, I'm positively thinking, right? And my emotions are right, but my actions are low. Everything has an equal part to play, right? And this is where I say, for me, when I started this business, I got the belief a little bit from my uplines, a little bit from my downlines, and other people in the POA culture, right? But for me to get that belief that this is what my life would be, this is where I want to spend my next decade or so, and my entire life I want to invest in this. That happened to me when I went to my first week on, right? Now we say, right, if you see it, then you believe it. Let's suppose if I tell you, you come, somebody is making you stand on the cliff, okay, and telling you to jump. There is a, hidden net which will save you, but you can't see it. Would you jump? Probably most of you won't. But then you saw somebody coming and jumping and then going out, emerging positive. Then will you jump? Probably the chances are higher. Are you with me? Similarly for me, yes, I got the belief from the business. I got the belief that, this business will work. I saw, because I saw everybody putting the time and energy. So nobody will put time and energy on something which will not work. Right? But my belief kicked in when I went to my first event. That is VCon. Right? When I went to VCon Malaysia, right? The first time when I went there, of course, I was very excited. Of course, no doubt I was excited, super charged up. I had a little doubts, but I wouldn't say I was confused or I was negative. No. I was happy. I was excited to go, right? One thing which bothered me was I spent a lot of money, right? Because that was a huge money for me back then to travel. And that was fortunately my first flight, first international, first time passport visa. So that excitement was more, right? VCon excitement was there, but traveling international excitement was a little more, right? Then I went to VCon, right? My first day of VCon, when I entered into the arena, the vibration, when nobody could explain the vibration, what we get there, because I'm a person who has never been to such big gatherings, right? Never, I'm not a person who's went to concerts or those kind of things and all, right? So first time when I went into that kind of arena, the vibration was like, wow, amazing, man. It's feeling so positive, right? 5 days of week on, I think it went like this. But in these 5 days, right, what I saw, every speaker walking on the stage, I visualized. Every time everybody was giving, I was cheering for them with full heart, full passion. I didn't even know the person who was going on stage back then, but I was cheering crazy. I don't know why, because the feeling was so nice that day, that time, right? Right? Every person was getting recognized over there. I was feeling amazing. And somehow from that week on, I felt that, you know what, I was able to visualize that one day I can also go on a stage, right? Then I found amazing speakers coming and telling about their journey, and I got, inspired. Oh my God, there are so many success stories. Even I was thinking success is this much, and they're telling Oceana's success is like ocean. My belief became so high after coming from Weekon, right? And then the action. Then I saw people with work ethics. They were crazy work ethics. Of course, I saw my uplines who had crazy work ethics, but they were talking about not having sleep for 2 days, 3 days, and continuously working. And I realized, oh my God, it is humanly possible, because earlier my database, my programming was you need to have 8 hours sleep to perform at the full potential, right? But then I saw people performing fullest potential without 8 hours of sleep, right? Then I realized, oh my God, there's something magical. So when I saw these aspects in Weekon, and I took a decision from Weekon that time, because believe me, I wanted to quit my job, but I didn't know that I will be able to quit my job so early, right? So I came back from Weekon with full of passion, full of madness, full of crazy excitement, because the three things as I told you, I saw the possibility. I saw if one person can go on stage, two persons can go on stage, one person can become millionaire, two people, so many people can become successful and millionaires. I can also become one. If so many people can go on stage, I can also become one. Because what I need to do? I need to do what these people have done. And how do I know what these people have done? Follow my upline. So my upline is telling me, ye karna, ye karna, ye karna, ye karna. ठीक है, ये करते हैं. And I never realized in the process of following so much with right belief, results started coming. But in the journey, when I saw a lot of people struggling in the success to get that success, and the only thing, what I found most of the people was, of course, work ethics come later, but their belief. They had a positive belief on Monday, but by Friday they had the negative belief. Just like in office, Monday morning everybody is sitting with a dull face, but Friday every day everybody is excited in the office, full charged. Why? Because holiday is tomorrow. Right? But in business, I saw my uplines having the same face, same excitement, same madness from Monday to Friday, or every given day in a month, in a year. So the beliefs for most people who don't become successful in this journey is somebody whose beliefs work like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Energy can go up and down. Emotions can go up and down. Sometimes feelings can go up and down, but belief can never go down. And from the last 9 to 10 years for me in this journey, right? One thing which I kept myself so strong even till today is, no matter whether I had a good week, bad week, great week, greatest week, I have always made sure that my belief on my business, on myself, has never gone down. And maybe that is one thing which probably I've seen my uplines. I've got inspired from Diggy Bhai and Kavita ma'am, especially for having this, their belief is what has brought them there. So all of you guys, right? Weekon is coming. I know magic is something which needs to be witnessed. It is not something which can be spoken of. Many of you are super excited to be in Weekon. Many of you are excited to take your teams. Many of you are excited to take yourself for the first time, international trip. Everything is there right now. Yes, it is a bit difficult for arranging the money, which has to be difficult. Life has to be a bit challenging, right? There is a challenge in front of me. The question is not a challenge. The question is, how do I overcome it? And I will overcome it because I have to cross the finish line, right? So Weekon is approaching. Weekon for us is like a festival. Weekon for many of the people, like how you celebrate Diwali, Holi, we celebrate Weekon the same way. So it's a celebration. It's like being in a different planet altogether, right? Every speaker who has come here has shared their experience about Weekon. You are meeting uplines or you're working uplines on ground uplines every single day, and they are talking greatly about Weekon. Many of you have been a part of a Weekon, one Weekon before, or maybe two in the past. I hope those who are going to attend the Weekon for the first time, second time, or third time, or the 10th time, believe me, magic is going to happen. And if you go with that belief, right, you know what, every time when event used to come, right, Of course, I had issues in the money in the initial years of my journey, but every time I used to buy my ticket, every time I used to buy my, this Vcon ticket or flight ticket or hotel ticket, I used to see, oh my God, if I'm putting 20,000 for hotel, I will get 2 lakh worth of returns. So technically the 1% of, because I never felt Vcon was ever an expense, because I always felt it was the biggest asset investment I ever done. Right? So every rupee spent on Vcon over the last 10 years has given me exponential results. And today, when I know when there is a tried and tested method to get me exponential result is an event called Vcon. And if I don't take action towards it, there's one thing I told you in the beginning, right? Positive thinking does not guarantee success, but negative thinking guarantees failure. Similarly, going to Vcon might not get you the desired success right away, but not going to Vcon will definitely take you down in the business. So by knowing this fact that by not going, I will not be there, will I make a mistake by not being there? It's a complete doubt on my own belief of this business at the first place. So whether it is easy, whether it is difficult, whether it is impossible, whether it is whatever the world says, I have to be there in the Vcon. So guys, this Vcon is a game changer. We will have the greatest time with our uplines in the Vcon, with our learnings. Many of you, if you have enough time right now to take your team with you to Vcon, right? You should have a goal in your head that my Vcon target this time is this. I will sit there. I will wear this dress. I will buy this thing to eat. I will take this. I will take and cash this much money. You should have visualized everything about the Vcon before you go there. Are you with me, guys? Okay. So that's it, guys, from this Wednesday message from me for all of you guys. I hope you understood what I wanted to convey, right? Have the strong belief on what you really want, right? As I told you, the most important things, right? You have to have a ability to speak it, see it, and feel it, take action on it, right? Let's make sure that we are having a great time ahead, and let's have a positive thinking. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. And bye-bye, guys.
This is the Vcon. This is the space. This is the place that changes the face of your lives.